Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Dave, and today we're sat in Project C1. We have a problem with that. The rear lines, the heaters on the rear window don't work. So let's investigate. Right, so one of the biggest culprits is this wire coming off. As you can see, it's attached in there. I have had this off previously to install the reversing sensors. Again, videos up there. But this wire goes up in this trunking all the way around, and just inside there, I know it's a bit difficult to see, but that wire is attached. So it's not that wire that's come detached. I've had a quick look on the fuse box. It's not the fuse box. So let's go and get the dashboard out. Right, so we've got the dashboard off. It's just there in the footwell. I didn't show you that because I've had this dashboard off a couple of times now. If you want to see it, it's in the rest of the playlist, which you can see up here. In the meantime though, I've spotted the problem almost immediately. I have been a little bit ham-fisted with that one in the past. I've broken two of the lines. So let's get the electronics kit out. We'll strip these back, we'll solder them, we'll tape them up, and we'll give that a try. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I've got the old wire strippers out, and what I'm doing is stripping off a little bit of cable just up here. And the idea of that is that will give us something to wrap the two cables around. And if I just shift that one, because these bits are very short, so this is like a one-shot deal really. If I cock this up, I've cocked it completely. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so it's a one-shot deal really. If I cock this up, I cock this up completely. So I'm going to go for the difficult one first, the one in the middle, and as if it's one I prepared earlier, I have some heat shrink. So the idea is that that will go over the top of the join, so when these two cables are joined, they will sit there like that, so the join will be about there. We'll heat that up, and that will be a permanent weatherproof seal then. So I think what it might be worth doing is to remove that tape there, just to remove a little bit of the trunking, and that might give us a better idea as to what we're working with here. However, I hate doing this because I'm a biter, you see, so I don't really have the nails to... There we go. And of course the tape is stuck to itself, so pull it, rip it, anything you want to do, just as long as you get it off. The idea of that is that I can do that then, and I've got far more scope, far more actual reach with which to play. So let's go for the difficult one first. Let's get that black one out of the way. Let's go for the middle one here. I am going to twist these together, and then we're going to solder them. Before I do that, because I have been guilty of this before, because I'm an idiot, put the heat shrink on, we'll twist these together, and then we'll get them soldered. Alright, so that's not my finest work, but they are two well held and environmentally sealed inline splices. So the idea of that now is we will plug that back in and we will test what we've got. Okay, so I've temporarily refitted the dash. It's not properly fitted, as you can see. I've plugged this back in at the back. That should be all we need to test it. So what I'm going to do is push that button. I'm expecting that to light up, okay? So let's turn the key and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. LEDs on, LEDs off, LEDs on, LEDs off, LEDs on. Yeah, happy with that. I think we'll call that a repair. We're not currently in a time of year where we get a lot of misting up in the car, so I can't really test this in the real world. But that wasn't lighting up previously, so I'm going to call that fixed. Well, that's that working now. All good. It was a bit of a fiddly fix, that one. Not going to lie. I didn't expect it to be broken there. However, I know the cause of it. This guy. When I've had the dash in and out previously, you know, when I've been taking it off to paint it, all this, that and the other, changing the hazard lights and all that, I've probably been a bit ham-fisted, which, I'll be honest, wouldn't surprise me. These are hammers. they're not made for pianists or anything like that. Not exactly dainty little fingers. It happens. You break it, you fix it. It's as simple as that. But it is working now. I have fixed it and we're all good. If you did like that, the rest of the playlist for Project C1 is just here. Instagram will be along the bottom here. Follow me on Instagram for any sneak peeks or anything like that coming up during the week. And in between videos, of course. And if you did like it, make sure you ring that bell. You get notified when the next video drops. And I'll see you in that next video.